Let's take a look inside our factory. You may be familiar with the typical OPC client and server connections shown here. If you are, then you know just how hard it is to get this working and keep it working. That's why people look for an OPC tunneling solution. A good OPC tunneler can eliminate DCOM problems, consolidate your data, and convert between OPC DA and UA. And as we'll see, the best ones are also invisible. But the problem with traditional tunnelers is they encapsulate the actual OPC transactions and then transmit them over the network using TCP. When the network slows down or breaks, clients suffer long timeout delays and freeze, waiting for requests that never get answered. Cogent DataHub is different. It keeps all OPC communication local to the server and client machines, and then mirrors the data across the network. When there's a problem, the clients can keep working with the last known values from the data hub on their local system. When the network comes back up, both data hubs synchronize automatically. The clients never time out or freeze, waiting for an answer. The data hub fixes OPC networking within your plant. It also provides a secure way to access your data from outside the plant network. So first, let's look at how traditional tunnelers attempt to do this. Getting access to data from outside your trusted plant network requires a level of security missing from these traditional tunnelers. That's because they require you to open a firewall port to get the data. Open firewall ports provide a point of attack for hackers to exploit, making your network insecure. Virtual private networks were once thought to be the answer to keeping firewalls closed, but are now recognized as a serious security risk themselves. Simply put, when you join a VPN, every machine can see every other machine. If one machine is compromised, then all other machines on the VPN are open to attack. OPC UA networking also claims to be secure, but once again, you need to open a firewall port to access the data. In the end, none of these options are acceptable. Here again, the Cogent DataHub has a different approach. It can switch things around and make outbound connections from the plant to the remote network. Traditional tunnelers simply can't do this. When you make outbound connections, you keep the firewall closed, and closed firewalls are invisible to the outside world. Hackers can't attack what they can't see. Now we can take it a step further. DataHub's unique architecture lets you close the firewall on the client side as well. Add a DataHub gateway in the middle, then both server and client can make outbound connections to the gateway. Once connected, data flows securely between the plant and remote networks. And finally, if you don't want to set up your own gateway, use the DataHub service for Azure, a managed DataHub gateway in the cloud. Fix your OPC networking problems. Give remote operators and engineers insight into your plant. Deliver production data to management. Connect hundreds of remote locations and stream the data to users all around the world. We've been refining this technology for more than 20 years, and thousands of customers use it every day. Though you'd never know it, because all of them are invisible to the outside world.